Hello, Teresa. I am gonna show you how to make the copies of that student survey. The reason I would suggest that is because then all of them come back, like when they respond to that survey, you can then go in and look at all, and it's just your students. It's not like they're all massing on one survey, and then it's kind of hard to pick out like what they're really responding to. They're responding to sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade, religion, whatever. So you should be able to find it if you do a search, because I gave you collaborator privileges. So student survey. And you can see from in here, what I did is I made a copy for each of my classes because I wanted to find out like, okay, seventh grade science, what do you guys feel about this? How's it going? Eighth grade science, how's it going for you guys? So when you open this, you can go up to these three little dots and hit make a copy. And then, name it with whatever you want. I named it mine like student survey science, whatever. And then hit OK. And then you get a copy of it, which you can just send that to whoever you want. So, like I said, I made a couple copies and sent it to the kids where I wanted to gather their responses in just one place. So just the seventh grade science responses. And I edited it as well. So here, instead of how many hours on average do you spend online on schoolwork, I changed that online on science, your science work. And I think because it was just looking at science, I changed these numbers to like 30 to 45 minutes, 45 to 60. So you can then edit it from there. I changed this. What's your overall attitude about your science work? So yeah, the kids are filling out like multiple surveys. I sent out four surveys, one to all seventh science, one to all eighth science, one to my eighth grade writing, and one to my eighth grade reading. Um, and just I asked them a couple more questions that I then was asked on the parent survey, and I let the kids have, I put in another question there about, what are your comments? Please let me know any feedback. And it was helpful. Most of them were pretty positive. One of them said they wanted their work earlier because they get up early in the morning. And I said, they were waiting around until 10 o'clock for all of it to launch. So I started launching my stuff at 9 o'clock to give them the ability to start earlier. But yeah, then I guess the best way to do it is whatever makes sense to you. I emailed, but I get putting a link on your Google Classrooms for those specific classes would be just as easy, if not easier, for them to answer. And then I don't know how much you've used forms. Once they're done responding, you hit the responses and you can see them. So like, um, let me find one of the surveys. Student survey. Here's my my eighth grade reading. That's what I clicked on. And then when I hit the responses, 11 of them have answered. So I can go in and look at, in general, like their information and then their little questions at the bottom. All right. I hope this helps.